Hello everyone, and welcome back to King's Quest with Fizz, the Turtle Gamer. Last time we left off, we were in this Cave of Wonders. So, yeah, I suppose we can continue
With a
on.
magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Okay, so we're getting little bits of information as we go. Whoop. So we're in the kingdom of Daventry. I'm getting a mirror for a king, and I have an amazing hat. Oh, we're back at the tiny door. Okay, cool. I knew that bell would be the death of me. God damn it. Oh dear God.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
This one? Because I didn't want to shoot the dragon, and if I shot the other thing, that would like let him go. Oh, I'm in a mirror. I'm climbing up a rope. Where am I? What's happening?
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle.
I'm old.
Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Oh, what a fantastic beard it is.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than
The
dragons.
king made you
I hope
king
this
because you
vocab will be
got a
remembered
mirror
for
back?
far more than the action tattered across its brim.
Hat.
Sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures.
Ooh, I want that hat.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or
Exactly.
participate in any more abuse.
Exactly.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come
No,
from
they
a
don't.
long line of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
Ooh.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Ooh.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Goodbye,
I don't need
Gwendolyn.
rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Oh, what kind of magic fruit, Grandpa? Where are you going, little missy? It's the dragon! Where did I go?
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
This is
Ah, yes, the fencing
foreboding.
tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh,
Very delicious.
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
I don't trust him. His hair is too floopy.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues. Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
A deft maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, or an act of kindness even in victory. This one.
Treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
I'm back. Ooh.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Is that a giant guinea pig? Bunnies! Don't land on the bunnies! Okay. Okay, I'm dead. Story's over. I died. I'm a ghost. You're talking to a ghost, Gwendolyn. Ooh, ow, each, ooch, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. I would be dead! Unrealistic. There we go again. My hat! No!
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Where's my giant guinea pig?
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Okay, so Daventry's that way, so let's check out this way first. Explore!
worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Triumph.
After all that graceful repelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
Okay, so we're not to go that way. Stop giving me sass, game. I told you last time. I'm a corner checker. You need to know these things. Oh. Left, right, left, right, left. What is that? It looks like they're riding really big schnauzer dogs. Ooh, hello. Beep.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
I just gave up. Went for a swim. What is you? Oh.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Of course it was. Why wouldn't it? Okay, so I came this way. I'm going this way. Into the forest. Into the woods. Into the woods. I wish.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
That's ooh, pretty. That's that doesn't sound good. Bunny! Are you making strange tracks? No? Okay. Be my friend! Oh. Pretty! Can I just stay here? Ooh. Okay, hold on, I need to check how to jump. So I'm gonna check around here first. Going. Oh,
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
oh. No!
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Yeah, Gwendolyn.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
That doesn't sound good. There's noises. I hear noises. Oh, hello. Ooh.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No!
I like your
What's wrong with
pants.
your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey.
Excuse
I
me.
knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
But I lost the toolbox. Hello?
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Okay.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river.
Oh, I know where the
Bad
wheel is.
I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Use it on everything. Ha.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
No thank you. Don't want any. Hello? When you go down to the woods today, you better not go alone. Nope. X-nay on that. Nobody, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna try find the wheel, or find a way to fix the wheel, and then I'll finish this episode. It's in here. Okay, hold on. Let me check that thing up here first again. Actually, I probably better leave this episode here. I don't want to run too long. But we will
An
have a look.
overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to a water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Is this... I'm presuming this is before the last story he told. Because he said it was before he became a knight or anything. And it was before he'd gone to... Oh! Town! Okay, well this is probably a good place to leave this then. Thank you for joining me once again. And I'm really enjoying this. I really like the dialogue, and there wasn't a huge amount of gameplay in this episode. There was a lot of cutscenes, but hopefully we'll get more into it in the coming episode. So, see you soon. Toodaloo, and I'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe if you want to see more. Bye!